Today we have some unexpected breaking news. The New Orleans Saints quarterback, after 11 seasons in the National Football League, Derek Carr, is retiring. Let's get right into it and what this means for the Saints, and let's really look into what's next for the Saints. Carr's choosing to retire after a labral tear and a degenerative rotator cuff issues in his right shoulder. Surgery would have sidelined him for the 2025 season, leading to his retirement decision. In his statement on Instagram, Carr said, upon reflection and prayer, and in his discussion with Heather, he's decided to retire from the National Football League. Wow. I mean, who really would have saw this coming? I mean, it's hard to even really put into words because I haven't really been covering this stuff because you had a lot of people, the news came out of nowhere. People say it's fishy. People say he's faking. Uh, he comes out on stage when he's preaching in church saying he's not faking, you know. So I just left that whole situation alone. I didn't really want to get into all of that. But yeah, you're gonna have a lot of Saints fans who are rejoicing that are gonna be, you know, screaming from the rooftops about this. You're gonna have a lot of Raiders fans who are gonna be celebrating as well, celebrating Carr's career. Now, Carr has had, we're gonna be honest, he's had a good career. He didn't get to the promised land, but he's done some great things in this league. Had some really good seasons, and some great seasons, some okay seasons with the Saints. Looking back on his stats, people are gonna say he was a really good quarterback for the Saints. A lot of fans will tell you otherwise. But congrats to Carr, great career. Um, you know, good career. Um, people wanted him off this team. Even me. But you hate to see it happen this way. You hate to see it. You hate to see guys go out like that, especially considering one of our guys, in Drew Brees, you know, went out with his shoulder. The same similar circumstances, I believe. So I decided to see what fan sentiment was. I went online to the Saints subreddit, and as you can see, you got your celebration. You got fans calling other fans out and for saying Carr was faking. Yeah, just overall sentiment is people are happy. I think that Carr is gone. Nigga, is that Martin Luther King? With Carr retiring, uh, the Saints quarterback room, is pretty young. We got Spencer Rattler, got a decent amount of starts last season. You have Jake Hayner, who got his shot too. But we have our number 40 pick, Tyler Shuck. I mean, the team will need to, assess the options moving forward. But I mean, a lot of people already expected Carr to leave the team, not just retire. But same difference. Carr will not be on this team next season, and apparently, both sides benefit financially. Right here, Ian Rappaport tweeted, both sides gain financially by retiring. Carr foregoes the 30 million guaranteed this season. Wow, Carr is saying goodbye to 30 million. And the Saints won't seek reimbursement for the 10 million roster bonus and signing bonus. So I mean, we saved $30 million. Carr makes 10 mil for retiring. I mean, hey, it is what it is. Well, it's the end of an era. An era of, I don't know. I don't know what this era was, but it's the end of an era. We got the Sean Payton era that ended when he left, and or fake retired or whatever he did. You got the Dennis Allen era, and then you got the Derek Carr era. Derek Carr being our highest paid player, our face of our franchise, is over. I thought he would come back and play this season, but not happening. We're on to the new. We're on to Tyler Shuck. We're on to Spencer Rattler. We're on to Kellen Moore and Brandon Staley. And I'm just, man, I can't wait for the season. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Who that?